Hi guys, bit of a different style of video here. I just felt very compelled to make this. But today I'm going to be talking about my experiences with pregabalin and baclofen. So what these are their GABA A and GABA B receptor agonists. So they stimulate similar receptors to the ones that alcohol will. And I've been using this for a little bit over a few months now in replace of alcohol. And I just wanted to come on here, talk about my experiences a little bit, and not give you any medical recommendations. Obviously, talk to your doctor first, but just give my experiences. So don't take any of this advice. Obviously, goes to your doctor, but I'm just gonna share my experiences. So when I take pregabalin baclofen, I feel very euphoric. I feel very similar to being drunk, almost better than being drunk. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I just feel like I want to talk to everyone. I feel like I want to dance, and it's great. It lowers my inhibition. I feel amazing. And what I like about it more than alcohol is obviously there's no calories. It's not going to be as liver toxic. It's not going to be toxic to your body as well. The main risks when it comes to these two things is building up a tolerance in your brain or taking too much, because if you take too much, it's not like alcohol where you can just throw it up. It's just gonna make you pass out, which isn't good. So if you do decide to take this stuff, make sure you start at a low dose. But yeah, if you're able to dose it correctly, to be honest, I like it more than alcohol, and you don't get any of the liver toxic, any of the growth pathway, the negative stuff when it comes to hormones. You don't get that, or not hormones. When it comes to muscle building, you don't get that with this stuff. So I like it in that regard. Another regard that I like it in is it doesn't mess up your sleep. So alcohol will really mess up your REM sleep. Really mess with your sleep quality. So you maybe think you sleep good on alcohol, but it actually really messes up your sleep quality. So you won't get that. You won't be well rested. And another thing about alcohol is you get hungover. And with this stuff, you don't get hungover at all. It actually helps you sleep. And when you wake up the next day, you feel super refreshed because it doesn't interfere with any of the sleep things. Baclofen and pregabalin actually have side effects that you get sleepy, which I don't notice. And if you do notice this, you could pair it with some caffeine. But I've never noticed any of these side effects. I'm not trying to like come here and make this like glorify this, but to be honest, it's been really helpful for me as someone who doesn't like drinking just for the calorie and muscle building effects. But I really, really like this stuff. And for me, it's a good substitute with alcohol. So this is the part that you guys want to see. This is my dosing protocol. So I will take 250 pregabalin. I could take 300, and I'll take 50 milligrams of baclofen. And for me, that is great. I could probably even get away with 200. The first time I took it, I only did 150 of pregabalin. I felt it pretty good, but I find the sweet spot where you feel quite tipsy or drunk, you could say, is for me is 250 and 50 milligrams of baclofen. So if you're gonna try this stuff, make sure you do your own research. Consult with a doctor. A good starting dose would be 150 just to see how your body reacts, because everyone's gonna be different. And then for baclofen, you could start with 25 milligrams. You guys have any questions about this kind of stuff, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you like this style of video without the presentation board. I know it's a little bit different, but yeah, once again, consult with your doctor. You can get this stuff prescribed, but it may be hard to get it prescribed, or you can just source it and buy it off the gray market. But again, not promoting this stuff, just sharing my experience and how it's been helpful with me, someone who really cares about their health and doesn't like the effects that alcohol has on me. So for me, this has been a great alternative. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you stayed to the end, please leave a like, please subscribe, and I appreciate you. Bye.